Welcome to the Onebar and Lupagus Show, your daily source for everything Minnesota Vikings.
All right, back to Onebar and Lupagus Show. I'm Onebar with Lupagus. We're going to talk about who we think should start and who we think will start this Thursday night prime time against the Chargers. Vikings coming off a tough loss. Will they make a move? Let us know in the comments down below what you think will happen. But Lupagus, let's get right into this. Do we want to start with who will start or who we think should start? Because I don't know your answers.
Let's just talk about why we're talking about this. Carson Wentz was awful today, doing things that we've seen as a quarterback that no one should do, especially a veteran of all the years he's had. So that's why this is a talker, because we know J.J. McCarthy's health is always an issue, and that's why he was emergency quarterback this week. Still recovering from that ankle injury. So that's why we're in the situation we are right now. So who should start? Who will start? Short answer, quick answer for me, and I'll talk more about this, but anybody but Carson Wentz.
Anybody but Carson Wentz. Well, we got three options. We got Carson Wentz. We have Max Brosmer, the undrafted free agent, as we know. And then we have J.J. McCarthy, and a big part of that is injury health-wise. Like, the thing with this is that for me anyways, that puts a wrinkle in it, is they've been adamant. They've won a week of full practice for J.J. McCarthy to come back. What puts another wrinkle into this is the wrinkly-ass ball sack that Carson Wentz just put out there. He had such a horrible game. They might actually start to rethink, like, yeah, maybe if he's 93%, we're ready to go. So, like, you said who should start, and you said anybody but Carson Wentz.
That's what I think.
Okay.
Now I'll answer the second part of this later, but like that's what I think. Just because, like, how do you not throw that ball to CJ Ham? And he was ready to do it. He was wide open. He pulled it back. That had an intentional grounding penalty that killed the drive. That took 6 points off the board. I don't understand it. And some of these throws are so bad, so errant, so either 10 yards over a guy's head. I mean, he had two touchdowns
it was
earlier.
horrible.
I know, but like he's playing so bad right now. Like he's playing so bad, and
I mean, I know you're more stuck on just the horrible passes, which is valid. I'm more stuck on the decision making. Like my worry is like with a Brosmer coming in or a McCarthy coming in, they're going to have mental mistakes.
Fine,
where Carson Wentz is doing that. So like if it's a bad throw, so be it. If he misses guy, so be it. But the mental stuff, like if Carson Wentz is going to start doing that, then yes. So as far as who I think will or should start, you said anybody but Wentz. I would say who should start at this point, it is J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah,
I know it's a short week. I don't care. I don't care if he's at 90%. As long as the injury is like it can't make it worse. I'm not a doctor. If it just hurts, whatever. Like it should be McCarthy. I don't think it should be Max Brosmer. He's the fun one to throw out there. Like, hey, let's just do it. If it came down to Brosmer or Wentz, I would just say roll with Wentz. More so, it's just like I don't want to do anything to Max Brosmer to hinder him. I think he will be a backup. I think it's easy to say, well, he'd be better. It can't be any worse. He was fun to watch in preseason. Chargers actually have a pretty good defense. They do get after the quarterback. So I think who should start, it should be McCarthy. If for some reason they're just hell-bent against it, just go with Wentz. And I will not. That is not the popular answer.
My thought is this: like, if it's McCarthy or Brosmer, like either one is going to get better from playing on Thursday night. Like, even if you have a bad game, you're going to get snaps as a starter. You're going to read a defense. You're going to see what they're bringing at you. Like, it's going to help you long term, because I do think Max Brosmer will be our long-term backup quarterback here in Minnesota, and I hope J.J. McCarthy is our starter. But any experience for those guys is a bonus, is a plus long-term. And right now, we just did a video, and we both think we're kind of probably a 500 team. So knowing that right now, like, get these young guys in there, get them some experience. So to me, I think throwing a young guy out there makes sense on multiple levels, and you might even get better quarterback play, which is absolutely crazy to say. So we're going to answer the second part here in a minute.
Well, hold on. I want to just on that part alone, like to say Max Brosmer out there when the Vikings are 3-3, just to get him experience, I think is a little bit premature. If we were like, I don't know, if we were like
the Jets
3-6 or whatever, I would be all for it. But like Kevin O'Connell's mentality, Quase's mentality isn't like, well, we're 3-3, we're going to give up the season. No way in hell. They are not doing it. You know that. I know that. So that's why I think it would be Wentz over him. They're not going to put him in there.
But like, seeing what Wentz has done and the decisions he's made, and like, is it giving up the season to go to somebody else, even if they're an undrafted rookie or a rookie or basically a rookie who has, had 2 starts in his career? I don't know if it is, but you make a great point. You are 3-3, right? And every coach, every GM is going to look at that and say, "Hey, we're still in this. We're very much in it." So they're not going to give up. So you're right. That was a good point.
All right. So before we get into who will start, let's talk about my bookie real quick. Use that promo code Vikings Daily.
Yeah, my bookie is awesome. You can bet on anything, anywhere, anytime, and it doesn't just have to be NFL on Sunday. Start Saturday with the college games. We've seen blowouts. We've seen covers. It's been absolutely insane. You can start on Sunday. You can already be up money before you even start with the NFL on Sunday. And they got it all under one roof. Win big on NFL Super Contest and Survivor Pools. And there's any time's a great time to sign up for my bookie. Break at work, sitting on the can. Any time works. And the best part is this, Onebar. If you're new to my bookie, use our promo code Vikings Daily. Any bet you choose up to $500 is fully covered. Make your play. If it doesn't hit, you get it right back when you opt in using your bet back bonus token. My bookie, Vikings Daily. Boom.
All right, so we both agree that who we want to start is anybody but Carson Wentz. Basically, JJ McCarthy, get him out there. Who do we think will start?
I think it's gonna be Carson Wentz. I think it's gonna be Carson Wentz, and I hate it. But I think it's gonna be his last start as a Viking on Thursday.
Man, I'm completely pulling a 180. I think it's going to be JJ McCarthy. I really do. I think.
I hope so.
I think Kevin O'Connell, like his facial expressions, the press conference after, he was very non-committal. Just basically, yeah, we're going to see what Carson Wentz, see what's going on there. He got beat up a little bit. I think, however they spin this, whether Carson Wentz is just too beat up, soft benching, I think they're going to do it. I think they're going to put JJ.
I hope so.
I hope so. But I also think they really have no choice at this point. I really don't think they have a choice. Carson Wentz was that bad.
He was awful, and I agree with everything you said, but I just feel like they're going to stick with Carson Wentz for one more week.
I don't know. I think the stubbornness is going to wear off a little bit, and they're just be like, all right, whatever, do it. Let's see what you got. Maybe
it does go back to like JJ McCarthy's health. Like, I mean, clearly, if he was quarterback 3 this week, the injury was worse than we all thought, and all the things about him ramping him back up in practice. Maybe it's not quite there yet. If they truly care about his health long term, they maybe will sit one more week. But yeah, Wentz was so bad, they may just give him some ibuprofen, Miyagi it, and throw him out there.
One ibuprofen, you got this. High ankle sprain, let's go, baby. That's who we think should and will start. Let us know in the comments below. Clearly, we'll get more. Become less murky as the week begins.
It's a short week. We play on Thursday, so we should know very soon who the Vikings starter will be. But remember this, guys. Hooded male seals. They inflate a balloon-like nose sack from their head to attract females and scare rivals.